Hi, I'm Anthony, and I'm a climate tracker fellow from Indonesia. I was a part of the COP26 in-person team in Glasgow. Indonesia took big steps related to energy policies during COP26. As one of the 20 largest coal-producing countries in the world, Indonesia's Minister of Energy and Mineral Resources, Arifin Tasrif, signed the COP26 Global Coal to Clean Power Transition Statement. In the statement, Indonesia agreed to accelerate its climate policies to achieve a complete coal phase-out by around 2040, depending on the international financial and technical assistance it gets. Minister Arifin also confirmed that there will be no new coal-fired power plants in Indonesia. This is important because historically, Indonesia has depended on coal for power generation. The production of energy generated by coal has also been recognized as the biggest cause of global temperature increase. Therefore, the transition to clean energy is urgent. Phasing out coal can also leave more room for renewable energy. Currently, the transition to renewable energy is still slow in Indonesia. The national primary energy mix for renewable energy in 2020 only reached 11.2%, while coal still dominated the energy mix. In the long run, efforts to achieve carbon neutrality are important because Indonesia has committed to reducing emissions by 29% by 2030 with its own efforts and 41% with international assistance. But even with these commitments, Indonesia only signed 3 of the 4 clauses in the statement. Supposedly, by signing the 3rd clause, Indonesia will need to stop the issuance of new permits, new construction, and direct government support for new unabated coal-fired power plants. So, why did Indonesia not sign the 3rd clause despite committing to phase out coal and pledging to not build new power plants? Rida Mulyana of the Energy and Mineral Resources told me that Indonesia did this because the 3rd clause would also require Indonesia to close the coal power plants that are being built or have reached a financial closure. This means that agreeing to the 3rd clause would actually violate current contracts for coal power plants. And breaching contracts is bad for Indonesia's image, for investors especially, as Indonesia will be deemed untrustworthy and inconducive to investments. Indonesia have had a bitter experience with contract violations. In 2007, breach of contract regarding one of the geothermal power plants had cost Indonesia up to 300 million US dollars. The Institute of Essential Services Reform Executive Director Fabi Tumiwa said while he understands the reason behind not signing the 3rd clause, he also encouraged government to cancel projects that do not get funding because they have passed the financial agreement period in their contract. He explained that Indonesia tended to accommodate delays in financial agreements for coal-fired power plant projects. Nevertheless, he said the planned coal removal and the signing of this new statement was a big leap for Indonesia. Personally, I hope that this big leap will be followed by concrete actions in the future and accompanied by the international help that Indonesia needs. I'm Made Anthony Iswara, a climate tracker fellow from Indonesia, signing off.